අපිට වාර්තා කරන්න.
Watford, London, Harrow, East London, North London, South London, going all the way to Birmingham, Coventry and Bristol. Thank you all for coming in. And of course, Leicester on its own. We do belong to our motherland, Sri Lanka. There's one thing that brought us all here is for our own identity. That's to be a Sri Lankan. Of course, we'll have differences between them, but we are here in the prime name of Sri Lanka, and I appreciate everyone to be here and enjoy the day. I would ask Mike Cook to come and sing the national anthem, and we'll all follow on with it. Thank you.
Right, okay. Can I have a volunteer with me singing this?
Someone is better than he's
Sri
better.
Lanka Mata?
Yeah, you can come. Come on, man. Wait.
Okay, right, let's start. Okay. Sri Lanka Mata of the Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Namo Mata. Sundara Siri Parani, Surati Ati Sobhamana Lanka. Danya Danaya Nekamal Palaturu Pirijaya Bhumiya Ramya. Apahata Sapa Siri Seta Sadhana Jiganaye Mata. Piliganu Mana Apa Bhakti Puja Namo Namo Mata. Apa Sri Lanka Namo 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 Mata.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I would like to have a few words from Mike Cook. He's been our main sponsor for this event. They have spent a lot of money towards it. They have been one of the best money services to Sri Lanka. They do send money instantly to Sri Lanka, and they have a good reputation of absolute brilliant services. We welcome Mr. Mike Cook again to have a few words on behalf of his company and for all the visitors here. Thank you.
Thank you, Ina. Ladies and gentlemen, actually friends, I'm really pleased to be here today. As a Sri Lankan, the important thing is for us to feel as one community. Today, as a Sri Lankan, even though we are not back home, we have gathered here to enjoy our national sport, which is cricket. Now when Inam rang me up and said, Mike, is there something that you could do for Leicester with regards to cricket? I told him, certainly. We will certainly support you in what you do. Now, the MCG group, we were here in Leicester 2 years back at the New Year's celebration, which was fantastic. We really had a good time. And one reason that I always come back to Leicester is that I have got a decent clientele in Leicester who sends money with fast cash. Now, I just like to make this little appeal to you. That is, for a group like us to support you in whatever you do, in these events, to sponsor it, to show our commitment, what we need from you is also a little bit of a commitment from you. If it's possible, whenever you send money to Sri Lanka, think about fast cash. The reason why I say this is we are one of the only official money transfer companies in the UK. I know there are a lot of shops in Leicester, there are a lot of friends who send money, but all this money that you send, when it gets credited in Sri Lanka, it's done locally. So there is no proof that you have sent this money from the UK. So just bear that in mind. I'm not asking you, I'm not forcing you. Just do it the proper way. So one day when you see a credit in your bank account, it will show that this money came from England in the official way so that you can then use it officially in Sri Lanka. Now, other than that, we also have a travel agency called Holiday Air. So if you're ever booking a flight to Sri Lanka, help us so that we can help you back. Also, I've got a magazine called UK Lanka Times, which is given out free. So there are a lot of products that we offer towards the Sri Lankan community. Now, I've also got with me a dear friend of mine, a very important person, Mr. D.S. De Silva, who is a very famous, who used to be a very famous leg spinner for Sri Lanka. We are also trying to raise money for rural cricket development, okay? Not for the big Colombo schools. As you know, there are village schools in Sri Lanka that needs your support. Colombo schools, the big schools, they are always well off because they are old boys or they are OGAs. They always help their schools. But the village school very rarely gets funds for their cricket. So we are trying to raise some money. If it's possible, just buy a t-shirt, an original cricket t-shirt which is worn by the Sri Lankan team. These are not duplicates, these are original, which is worn by the Sri Lankan cricket team. Only £10, okay? And these t-shirts are available at Lily White's or at any of the leading sports shops at £40. We are selling them at £10. And also an original cricket hat, which is worn by the Sri Lankan team, is only £5. Again, we are not forcing you. If it's possible, if you want to give a friend as a gift or a souvenir, maybe you should consider that. But lastly, I'd like to thank you for being here today. Thank you for inviting the MCG group and Fast Cash. We will always support you in your future endeavors. And